on the video. Woo! Alright, welcome back to another video. We are all jacked up on caffeine. We are cruising through the stream. Just finished up the Lion's Night Castle video number 7 or 8 or something like that. Super incredible build. You know, going from that to a small set might seem a little anticlimactic, but I didn't, you know, I couldn't wait. There's a world in which I could have rolled these dice and done this before finishing that on the stream, but I couldn't have that. I couldn't constrain myself. So if you want to see that set, those videos are going to be up ahead of this, so they will all be posted. You can see the final connection. Really cool. Lots of awesome details throughout. But to wrap up the stream today, we have rolled our small set dice. Fewer small sets than we've had in the past. Gave away a few of my backlog of small sets over Christmas to my partner's niece and nephew, because Lego's dope, and for everyone, they both love Lego, so that was really cool to get to give some stuff away. And we still have some awesome sets here. So we did roll the 3 for the Ferrari Competizione 812. So this is going to be really cool. This is my first Speed Champion set that is not one of the movie ones, which is kind of a new territory for me. But those sets were really nice, fun, breezy little builds, and we got this on sale at Sam's Club. Yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty sweet one. It's a cool looking car. I'm not like a huge car guy, IRL, you know, but I love, my car is a red Honda Civic. I do love the look of red cars, specifically. So, yeah, I think this is going to be pretty sweet. Yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. I don't think we're going to be saving the box on a $25 set, so we're just going to get into it here. 2 bags. Instruction booklet. Stickers. No stickers in the Lion's Night Castle, so I have not had to place a sticker on a Lego set in months. We've got some little wheels in a separate bag there, and then of course we've got our body here. That's it. Get that out of here, and yeah, get this going here. Let's see, I guess start at the beginning. Bag number 1. Get our trays all set up. Organized life is an organized mind. And yeah, we'll see. The stream is going to end up running a little longer today as a celebration of finishing our incredible castle that's kept us busy for the last couple months here. Pretty awesome stuff. Thrilled to have gotten it on sale, but even at full price, I think it would have been well worth it. I mean, we try really hard, especially because of the stream and needing to like constantly have new stuff to build. Try really hard to only get stuff on sale more or less. But that being said, very cool set, and you know, even if you're the sort of person that can only buy Lego every once in a while, it's definitely a cool one. But we turn our focus now to the Ferrari 812. Okay, so got a minifigure here. First Speed Champions minifigure that isn't a James Bond or a Dominic Toretto. So just one face on this guy. He's got, I think this is the Ferrari logo on his little patch here. pretty sweet. Looks like we've got some hair for him, as well as, of course, his wrench. We know all of the Speed Champions sets come with this wrench for our guy. Pretty sweet. And then, where's the visor here? We've got a helmet for him. Presumably it has a visor. Yes, there we go. Visor as well. So when he takes this bad boy out to the track, he is going to be all ready to be safe there. So yeah, he can get that on when he's ready to ride. Very cool. We'll leave his hair on for now, I think, though. After all, we're still putting together his vehicle here. No need for the helmet just yet. Okay, so let's get into it here. Yeah, pretty excited about this. These Speed Champion sets are pretty sweet. We've only done the movie ones before, as I believe I mentioned, since starting the video, but they were quite fun builds, and they've certainly they've made me like the idea of picking up some more of these. So definitely something we'll be looking at in the future, especially as we do keep an eye on our sales and things like that. These sets can be quite fun little builds. They really, compared to the way cars were in Lego sets when I was a kid, and even still they are kind of this way, like in the city sets and things like that. They can be really lacking in detail and form, but these 8-stud wide Speed Champion sets, I think, really, like, they're really nicely scaled to the minifigures, but they managed to pack a lot of detail into them as well. So it's a really good mix of features. I assume they're very nice little play pieces. I think if you're a kid or a kid at heart and you're just zooming this all around your living room, you could definitely do worse. I think the wheels are all nicely articulated and everything. Yeah, they look really nice too. I know a lot of there's car people, people that are really into cars that just collect just these sets. I've seen cool wall displays where you can, have several of them mounted up on your wall as a display piece. So there's definitely a lot to like for such a small package, and for these sets being so affordable too. Really nice. Let's see here. Let's back around. Okay. Keep building out the body here. We get our first nice big shapely pieces here. These wheel wells going on. And these wheel wells you kind of got to be careful with, because I've found that sometimes if you put your block in inappropriately, it can damage these corners here. So we'll make sure when we place whatever pieces go there that we angle them in gently so that they don't scuff anything up. As a matter of fact, we're going to do that right now. And I even said blocks, and this is, we learned from the Lion's Night Castle, the preferred name for these 2/3 is blocks as opposed to bricks, plates, or tiles. The standard heights. These do have little mold markings, so we're making sure to place those inside, as well as making sure to angle them in such a way that doesn't damage this wheel well here. Very good. Okay. Headlight bricks. Little smoky clear piece on them. Not sure what this is supposed to represent. Right here, right behind the headrests. Okay. Okay. And we've got these. We do have some stickers here, but we've also got a couple of nice little printed pieces with a Ferrari logo on there. Pretty cool. That is one thing that I would love to see Lego move towards more, is more printed pieces and fewer stickers, but it's also a nod to keeping the sets reasonably priced, so we respect that as well. Oh, cool, I see. So the way these are spaced out, so those are the headrests for the back of the seat there. Got our logo on them. That's pretty sweet. Got one chunky 2x6 block in the middle here to just make our main bulk here. These 2/3 blocks. We're going to get everything flush here with the brick so that it's 8 studs flat across. Total width of the car. From what I've been made to understand, the early Speed Champion sets were only 6 studs wide. And I've seen some of those cars, and they still look pretty good, but I think the added width, not only does it help with the scale to minifigure, I think it really strengthens these are going into the wheel wells here, so we're being careful to angle in. It really strengthens the amount of detail that these builds can have. So, good choice on Lego's part to make that change. All right, so we got the rear of the car starting to come together here. Let's see here. Copy. See what we got going on next. Headlight bricks facing out like so. Stud with holes. Alright, we got here some stud shooters. These are going to be like exhaust pipes, more or less. But we do have triggers for them, which is interesting. Not really quite sure what having the triggers in these do. I mean, this is not a James Bond car as far as I know, so a little curious. I mean, I guess it's like if you're going to include these, you might as well include the triggers. You know, people build their sets and then use them for other stuff as well, so yeah, not unreasonable inclusion by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, these are angled like so. Actually, this is going to go on our back thing right here. Okay. Very intimidating exhaust ports there. This is it is for a Competizione, so maybe you're allowed to blast. I don't know that much about Formula One. Maybe you're allowed to blast your opponents or like unleash you know, grease traps or something like that. I don't have any good way to know, so interesting. These have printed tops on these, black printed tops. it's time for a sticker here. Okay, we've got... Interesting. These have a printed side, which faces this way, but then we're also going to have a sticker on here. So we're going to use our brick separator. This is our preferred sticker placement strategy now. Tends to work very well. Oh, well, not this one. This one's all chewed up, and I must have been using that to pry something apart. Let's get this one. This one looks nice and clean. I was using it to pry the tiles out of the, medieval blacksmith alternate build when we were doing that. Okay, so this is going to go like... Make sure we have it oriented properly. Yeah, it's going to go like this. Pretty well centered. It's at least straight. The straightness is great. The centering just okay, but we can live with that. Okay, and this is going to go somewhere here. Okay. So we've got our sticker detail on the outside. We've got this vent in the rear, and these are rear headlights. Presumably, we'll mirror that on the other side. Yes, we will. So everything basically the same, but oriented in the opposite direction. So that means we've got another sticker. This one is number 2. Okay. And we'll check the orientation of this once again, because I just want to... Never hurts to double check things like that. Okay, that sticker placement we also are satisfied with. Very good. That is going to go on the other side here, like so. Okay. Looking cool. Bumper here, looks like. Okay, these guys are going to go angled set against these angles. Looking groovy, awesome, and we've got these guys sit nice and flush in there. It's looking very good. Start to build up some details here with the shape of the car. Okay. Very good. And then, ooh, okay. Very slick, very slick. I love that these are all like tiled on the outside too, so they look really nice. Not that having visible studs is a bad thing, certainly. I don't think that every build needs to be fully tiled on the outside to look complete. But for the cars, specifically vehicles, I mean, it's all about cutting these shapes, and the tiles really do help with that. So you can start to see the shape of the car, and like little details like this really help make these cars look distinct from one another. Okay. All right, so time for more sticker action. Sticker number 1. We're making sure to orient the sticker properly. They seem to think that it would be a commonly made mistake. Okay, so this is going to sit here, so this black bar sits next to that. So normally we have our stickers centered, but I think we're actually going to do it flat against the piece here because we want the look of this to be uninterrupted. Nope. Like so. So there's no red gap there. Sticker yeah. This is the speed champs are a good way to practice sticker placement for sure. Yeah, we're the Lions Night Castle had 0 stickers, so this is a good practice for us. Oh, yep. Speaking of which, here we go again. Sticker number 6. Yeah, I feel like okay, it's gonna be oriented like this. I'm trying to see how this sticker is done. Okay. Eye to the right. Yeah, I feel like everyone likes. I feel like people hate stickers more than I do, and I don't like them. Like I don't, I don't like them. But yeah, I feel like some people's hatred levels of stickers is incredibly high. See, this one, there's going to be a gap in the yellow line no matter where we place it, so I think I am just going to try to center it. Looks pretty good. Yeah, they just bother me a little, which is more than most people would say about them. I think. Does this go? No, I think it's the bottom. But why would it be like that? That's interesting. Oh, I see. Interesting. Okay, so this is going to leave room for a plate, which is also going to get a sticky. Sticky number 3. This to be applied. You always want to go longest side as your side of orientation. I feel like that really helps. Get everything not our best. Not our best. Pretty uneven there, but this is way too big of a sticker to try to take back off and put back on, and it looks like it's going to be on the underside anyway, so I'm not tripping here. I would say out of all the stickers we could have messed up, we will be reasonably good with that one. Okay. So these go like this. Okay. Then that folds down. I mean, yeah, it's pretty visible from the back, but whatever. This is cool shape. Pulls a really cool shape in here. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, if you've watched many of our videos or been on the stream for a long time, you've probably heard me mess up a sticker placement and then say something in the effect of like, it's okay, we are forgiving ourselves for our mistake today. And we're not going to remember this in a week anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, they definitely, like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm less obsessive about little details than some people. Fairly high up on that scale. But yeah, I know certainly there are people that it bothers more than me and less than me. So not poking fun at other people's experiences either, because I know that the frustration is real. Alright, so with this one, with this long side being curved, I think we're actually going to try to start down here and just check as we go that it's looking good. Yeah, really good on this one. Especially for it being a curved piece, I'm very happy with how this one turned out. So that's going to sit right here. Ooh, yeah, that's looking nice. Still some more to go here. All right, so we're going to start on this side. 2 stickers on this one piece. Wow. They are not messing around. Yeah. Yeah, this would not be a great set if you're greatly bothered by the stickers, I would say. Looks like it's supposed to be oriented like this. Pretty solid there. Pretty solidly happy with that one. Felt so perfect where we had it too. There we go. Looking nice. Oh yeah, that is a nice shape on the back of this. All right, so now we've got our other piece with the mirrored stickers. La-di-da-di. You can kind of see the sticker sheet mirrors the layout of the car. That can help you with your orientation as well. Very good. Oops. It's funny that these stickers go on the textured parts of this roofing piece. Okay. Looking really cool. It's funny that it's like so chopped, you know, the back is like all complete basically, and front is completely unstarted. Okay. Yep, we already did the next step. We just went ahead and took it upon ourselves to do it there, so. Alright, so we'll start building out the middle section here. Wingtip at the end here. And Lego can do a lot for you, including be therapeutic. Yeah, it's, I just said in chat, learning to be kind to ourselves is a lifelong process, so I'm looking for every little thing to help me with that. I think that's something that everyone struggles with to varying degrees, and if forgiving ourselves for sticker placement is one small piece of the puzzle, then I think that is good. Releasing anxiety, not easy to do. So it's good to practice with little things, you know. All right, bag number 2. So this is all extra pieces. So I still have my extra piece bucket. Still has all the extra pieces from the Lions Night Castle. So didn't want to take the time on stream to get that stuff put away. So we're just gonna leave them on the tray for now. We're ready for bag number 2 here. Very sick. Actually, let me just swap this out for our other little tray now that we have actual room on our desk again. Okay. Got all the pieces out of there. There, I'm just throwing trash on my floor at this point. I usually pick it up after the stream. Okay, we're good there. Cool. Cool. Ready to move on to step 37 here. Get our little axles. We'll pop that bag when the time comes. Obviously, we'll need them on this step because it is the final bag. Only 2 bags instead of 26. Easy. Okay. So let's get this out of the way so I try not to get that scuffed. That nice printed section. Alright, so couple blocks, space fillers. here. And this right here. Nope, that's not right. Boop. There we go. Thank you, brick separator, for helping us out. Very nice of you. Okay, sticker time. Sticker number 7. Going on this little guy, and we're going red button at the top of the slope. Center console with all these specific little controls there. Whoops. Okay, and with the other curve, like with the other curve piece, I think we're centering is going to be helpful to us. Pretty big gap at the bottom there, but at least everything straight. So that's looking nice. Okay, that's going to sit right across the center of that bar right there. And on there. These guys are going to be delicate here until we get them secured, so we'll need to make sure we keep an eye out for these to not be... Oh, no, they're getting secured right now. Look at that. Oh, wait. No, no, no. Whoa! I did a boo-boo. It's just one side. Just one side. This side. Okay, and we'll get this put back. This is, of course, because the steering wheel goes on side of the car. Makes sense. Steering wheel's right there. Dashboard is right there. Snug cockpit for the cars. No room to lean the seats back in this one. Okay. Get our axles built in here. T-cross to pin so that we don't have to have a full-on axle. Oops. Getting ahead of myself. Getting ahead of ourselves here. Still some more work to be done before we attach it. So, okay. Oh, this is cool. So we're going underneath like so. Gives us our nice shape on the front of the vehicle here. Very good. Oh, this is a weird piece. Where are you at? Oh, never seen this one before. That is a weird oval. That's cool. That's a cool one. All right, and then we got our little pizza slices down here. Okay. We're gonna jump 3 to 2 right here. Yeah, we were way ahead of ourselves putting this on the front of the car there. All right, and we've got a sticker here, number 22. So this is not the full oval, so the placement is really only important on the front here. Like so. Groovy. It's looking good. Now we connect it up. Like so. Must be. Yep. Like so. A couple of bars right across the top to help get everything solidified. We like that. Okay. And a couple of pizza slices in the front of these bars. Oops. Like so. Yeah, it is a tough thing. You know, it's. I think a lot of people have troubles with that to different degrees. It's interesting because it's good to a certain extent to be your own biggest critic. That's what helps keep you growing as a person. But it is, sometimes you're thinking a little too far on yourself. We definitely can all do that sometimes. I am definitely my own biggest critic. I have very exacting standards for myself and how I deal with things. But you also have to remember to forgive yourself too. It is important. Yep. That is good advice that I would give everyone. I just said it's good to be your own. I said it earlier. It's good to be your own biggest critic, but you need to be your own biggest fan too. You gotta forgive yourself and let yourself grow from your mistakes, because we're gonna make them. We are gonna make them. And I do genuinely think that Lego in general is a really good tool for remembering that. It's a nice little microcosm of it's easy to make mistakes with Lego, but it's you can correct them, and that's it's a good reminder that you can correct your mistakes in life too. It's not. There's almost nothing that's so bad that we can't come back from. And even your biggest mistakes in life, they don't have to define you. All right. Our cabin's looking pretty good in here. Okay. So this goes across here, like so. Okay. And then, nope, not that. Yep, just these sloped but flat at the end ones go right here. Only attached with the lowered stud. Okay. But they do sit against these gray studs in here. Kind of acts as a brace on them so that they don't, they don't have any give to them, which is nice. Then I'm going to go a 3x1 with this guy on the outside. It's going to be the outside of the door. Oh yeah, that looks really sick. That looks really nice. Cool. Yeah, it's a process for sure. That's for you, KP. We got you. We got you. Alright, sticker, back to the sticker well. 17. These are mirrored. Okay, so bottom of the sigil faces down here. Well, that was not going to be straight. We caught it. That looks much better. Much better. There we go. Interesting that these gaps are left like that. Oh, this other side is its own step, but we already took care of that, so yep, seems right there. Okay, yes, but this part we have not done yet. So this will be mirrored with the other stickers here. I don't know if getting real close to them with my eyesight helps, but it sure feels like it does. There we go. Okay. Looks cool. The gaps are interesting look, but I'm sure they mirror the real deal car here. Alright, so since these are jumped, we have room to drop these down. They do not interfere with studs. But these studs are still accessible. As we can see, there's room to get a full brick size in there, despite this being here. Let's see here. Nope, that drops the stud down. We need to go up. Yes, so this guy. And the cheese slope faces out, so the angle is opposite of this one. Okay. Yeah, these are some really interesting shapes that we get going on here. Should be, yeah, there we go. Some really interesting shapes and details. Like that is pretty nice looking, and it gets a sticker here. 21. At least there's no worry about orientation on this one because it is a non-symmetrical shape that we are applying it to. Therefore, it must be like this. Okay, there we go. And this pops on right here. That's weird. Okay. Alright. So that goes right there. And then let's go the other side here, presumably. Oh, nope, not yet. We're going to go ahead and solidify this connection first. So, get our wheel, drop this in the proper way. It's one of the cars on the Jurassic Park set. I dinged this up, and I will think about that always. That I will remember. Stickers, I move on, but the damaged Jurassic Park car, I will remember. Okay, well, it goes right here. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're getting our shape here. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and do the other side here. These combinations of like stud nut on top pieces that they use are really really nice building techniques. They're very interesting. It's part of how they pack so much detail into these bad boys. Okay. There we go. Alright, and we're, oh my gosh, I cannot stop dropping these little doodads. Alright. So here we go. Not perfectly straight, but pretty close. That would be hard to notice that it's not on there. Just so. Okay. So then wheel well again. The same stuff. Same addendums. Just mirrored out here. Right. There we go. Alright, dropping in some big plates here. Get this all ka-chonked up. This is nice. Everything's nice and flat here. All leveled out here, so we're ready to put on our detailing there. Okay, we got studs dropping down into these gaps that we've left. And little pizza slices here. And here, like so. Okay, and then extending out from the pizza slices, we have more detailing. So we'll start with these black triangles. They are filled out by red triangles. What else? I like these little just pops of yellow peeking through too. They look really nice. And then this guy here as well, right? Yeah, KP is the person that first linked me up with the larger Lego building community. Been chatting with her today. If anyone doesn't know her, yeah, she stumbled across my stream just because of my hashtags and linked me up with the Brick Building Discord and has introduced me to a number of other streamers. So she's really awesome. I was just thanking her for that like level of community building is hard work to like find people and introduce people one-on-one over time like that. It's very time consuming and important work, and a lot of people don't have the wherewithal to do it or don't have the time. I mean, it's so that's very, very important to the community what she does, helping bring new members into the fold. Communities like this really thrive on new blood and require continual growth because people are gonna people hit busier periods of their lives where they can't do as much with this kind of stuff, things like that. Yeah, I agree, it is a beautiful colors. Statistics say that I'm more likely to be I'm bad at typing and talking at the same time. You'd think this was a skill I would have improved at streaming, but yeah, statistics say you're more likely to be pulled over with a red car, but like, come on. I mean, it's such a good color for a car. Like it's, and it also improves visibility. So, you can be less, obviously it mostly depends on your own driving, defensive driving, safe driving, all of that stuff. But it can make you less likely to be in an accident because your car is more visible. So that's like the counterbalance to it. Look nice when we pop it onto the thing, which we're gonna do right now. Basically, gonna put it on there, gonna look good. Ooh, and it's gonna be at an angle, you say? Oh yeah, this is gonna look sick. All right, first we got a couple of more stickers to apply here. Let's see here. So this has not been placed on the model yet, which means is currently, doesn't matter. Now this one, even with it being curved, I think I am going to try to go long side first, because with this logo, it's really important that that logo be centered. So we feel about this? Pretty good. Looks not perfectly flat or perfectly angled, but pretty close, and the centering is pretty good. It's a little off on the centering too, actually. Oh well. What have we been talking about today? We've been talking about not grilling ourselves for this sort of thing, so we're just going to pop it on there and move on with our day. It's going to look nice, it's going to look good, it will be very not noticeable in the final build, so not worried about it. Alright, so now pop this on here, obviously, try to apply it, pressure straight down, and then we can let this fold down. Oh, just a little bit. Just look, that nice slight difference in angle makes all the difference. Really, really important to the shapes of these cars. Looks very good. Okay, and then we're going to get some more black and red squares. Right there's. Oops. Okay. Ooh, wow. Look at this step. Talk about stickers. Holy. Okay. All right. Well, first we get to reward ourselves with some printed pieces, so that's nice. Printed pieces go on right here. Yeah, no, they don't. Yeah, I just like it. You know, it's just worth it to me to have the red car. It's like, yeah, I'll get. I mean, the statistics about getting pulled over, like KP mentioned, they are true. They are real. So that is true. But I think that it's worth it. Okay, so we're done here except for popping this and the wheels on. So we just got to get all these stickers applied. So let's go here. Lay it out like so. 16. Yep, right here. We can go right in the corner on these, I think. Again, like we said, normally we have them centered, but I mean, this is, you know, it's going to go flush up against these corners this way. Yeah, I saw this really awesome lavender car the other day. I don't know what kind of car it was. Again, I'm not like super big into cars, but it was just driving around Des Moines. It looked really sick. Probably not the color that would most appeal to most like big time car guys, but okay. Yeah, there we go. That one's, there's a little gap on that one, but whatever. I'm not going to stress it out here. Okay, so 15. Right in the middle here. When you move to Wisconsin, you notice they have more weird colored cars than in Florida. That is interesting. That is not what I would expect. This one can just go in the middle because the yellow stripe is going to get interrupted either way. Ooh. Reposition. Like so. Yeah, that is interesting. Not our best work, but that's okay. A yellow Explorer. Yeah, that is interesting. Yellow is not one you see very commonly as well. Ooh, dark purple Wranglers. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I would have thought that you would see more strange colored cars in Florida, but I think like I just have this headcanon of Florida being like full of psychos. Yeah, I mean, you know, stereotypes are often based off of reality, but yeah, but the weirdos always rise to the top. You know, they demand your attention. All right, so we got 14, 15, 16. 18 to 20 are the two remaining. Yep, those are the only two left on the sheet. So let's go like so. 18 again. Really want this to be centered. Like, should be applying it like this because having it centered this way is so much more important than how far forward or back it is, because it's going to have a little gap either way. So, okay. So now same deal. We want to go center this properly. I mean, I could have even had this maybe go right up against that. I mean, kind of too late now, so we're not going to sweat it. But like, because these two are connected, you could have had it sit like, you know, flush to the edge of the tile. But it's okay. There's gaps back here anyway, so it's not like it really, you know, it doesn't really matter because you're never going to escape these gaps. So, you know, sweating it out over this is not a hugely important deal. Move that out of the way, and then we need to get these going now. So, it's weird that the bag is like, I got these. Do these things need to breathe? It's weird. All right. All right, canopy on. Sounds good. Let's do that. Oh yeah, this is cool. I mean, this, you know, this is a pretty sick one. And then these wheels are gonna get, let's see, oh, there's different spoke types in here. That's cool. So you could customize this a little if you wanted to. We're gonna go with the recommended one from the instruction booklet, but these are provided to you, the different types. Get these on here, and we will have ourselves a car. Oh yeah, and these wheels zip. I mean, these things, you know, put these on a ramp and you got yourself a serious. You could race these down a wooden ramp, like a Pinewood Derby style, all that good stuff. Yeah, so let's get them in here. I think I'm just gonna go. I'm probably gonna just display them in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw the hair and the wrench into the extra pieces section. Doors are not functional on these, so you do have to pop the top to get them in here. That's okay. These hands are kind of in the way of the steering wheel a little bit. There we go. So the steering wheel is not perfectly centered on his seat, but his head is centered on the headrest, which is cool. All right, so there we go. Pretty sweet. Took a little longer than I expected, but well worth it, well worth it. This is a big day for the stream, so yeah, looking pretty good here. Alrighty. So yeah, that's going to do it for us on the stream this week. Let's get our theme song playing here as we play ourselves out. So we've got some stuff to do. We appreciate everyone taking the time to come by. Hopefully you enjoyed the builds, and we'll be back at it next week. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you next week. Bye.